Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the E.W.A channel. It's your boy Axel once again, and today we've got for you a 1 versus 1 between two very good players. I think you already saw the video between those guys, Sweet and ArCh4Ng3L. They played once again those 1v1s, and I'm really excited for it. This one is going to be a series of 2 games. So yeah, the first map is going to be Dale. Beautiful map with the beautiful waterfalls and everything like that. You already know the Dunedain sort of camp. Beautiful stuff indeed. So yeah, right before we get into the video, guys, we just, I think in the last couple of days, managed to hit the 800 subscriber mark. You guys are absolutely awesome. So if you can help us out and drop a sub right now on the channel, that would be absolutely amazing from you guys. The next goal is going to be 1,000. We are on the chase and we're getting closer and closer. So join the E.W.A family and drop that subscribe as well as a like on the video if you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, let's jump into this beautiful series. We're going to have ArCh4Ng3L spawning as goblins. I really like how ArCh4Ng3L is playing with goblins, and a big shout out for ArCh4Ng3L for sending me those replays. He said those are going to be really intense replays. So yes, I hope we are going to enjoy this one. And yeah, ArCh4Ng3L of course is going to be spawning as goblins, building already a couple of tunnels around, and going to 2 goblin caves. Word is going to be spawning as elves, so this one is going to be a beautiful one. Goblins of course are going to have a hard time versus elves in at least the early game, but they can definitely do some damage in the long run. So yes, 3 melon trees right now are on the field for Sweet/Ward. We're going to have 2 battalions of archers as well. The builder is healing himself, and of course you already know the tactic, but luring those wargs away from the warg lair and sort of tanking the damage with the builder, while those archers are going to snipe those wargs down. ArCh4Ng3L is starting with the pressure already, trying to take down some of those melon trees with the goblin warriors, but of course goblins are really weak against archers. That's a thing right there. Moving around with these goblins right here, I don't think those guys would do too much. Word is going straight away to a stable, while ArCh4Ng3L is going to continue his pressure. ArCh4Ng3L is not changing his tactic and is going for a 3rd goblin cave, which is pretty interesting. We'll see how this one is going to roll, but he's doing a pretty good job microing his units around. As you can see right here, only had 2 of those goblin warriors out, and instead of just letting them die, he moved them around and sort of hit it from all the directions, so those archers are going to have a hard time against them. Pikes are out on the field for the elven player Ward as well. And yeah, I was just checking if I'm recording, sorry about that. So yeah, Ward is going to try and put on the pressure, of course, with those pikes, and try to take down some of those key tunnels around. ArCh4Ng3L is actually going for a nice little fissure in the top right side of the map, right next to the beautiful waterfalls. A lot of the action right now is taking place in the sort of bottom of the map, right next to that cave troll. Those archers are gonna try and take down the cave bats, but they're going to just run away. We do have a lot of goblin warriors out and about, and let's look at the tunnel real quick. We do have 3 battalion of goblin warriors right there, and they're going to join this little army right here as well. Beautiful stuff, ArCh4Ng3L. And we're going to have a beautiful encounter, I believe, very soon, and we're going to have a big fight as well. So ArCh4Ng3L is probably going for some cave trolls. Well, indeed he is. The first battalion, the first cave troll is going to go out of the fissure very quickly. ArCh4Ng3L is going to try and defend this tunnel right here by taking out the goblins, and is just going to release them by deleting the tunnel and those Riven Lancers are going to take the damage. They'll be fine for now. Goblin warriors are right here, going to try to take on and put on the pressure on those pikes, but those archers are going to do an absolutely amazing job. Let's look at those goblin warriors absolutely melting right there without losing the battalion of pikes as well. Very nice indeed. 2 battalions of Riven the Lancers are right here, and they're going to do an absolutely amazing damage against the goblins. Very nice indeed. Pike battalion managed to take down another tunnel right here. Look at the tunnels though from Archangel. Although the map looks pretty green for me, we are going to have this cave troll right here trying to take down this ward there, and he's going to go ahead and creep right here. Although Archangel is going to lose his fissure, those Riven Lancers are just free to trample those goblin warriors right here, and I'm not sure if they're going to kill them all. Yeah, I think Sweet need to disengage right now. Look at all those goblin warriors, although the trample damage is pretty good for now. The cave troll is going to take down some of those Riven Lancers as well. Meanwhile, the push is incoming from the middle on the elven player. The troll is going to do absolutely great damage against this Rivendell battalion and potentially take it down. Not quite. We have a nice elven army right here with a battalion of pikes, and I think 2 battalions of pikes actually, a lot of archers as well. The goblin spam is going on. Very nice indeed. And we're going to have some peasants out of the inn, and honestly guys, I only see the only guy I saw actually using this tactic is a Cthelian and Archangel maybe. But Sweet is doing it as well. Of course, we already talked about the peasants quite a bit in this channel. Peasants are pretty cheap, and if they're managing to take down 1 tunnel, that's already a profit for you. Beautiful stuff. They're doing great damage against structures as well. Meanwhile, Sweet is chasing this army right here, and those Riven Lancers of course are going to be great as the goblin warriors. Archers are going to be great against the cave trolls. Let's see how Archangel is going to react to this attack right here. He's going to need to disengage with this cave troll as well. Peasants are charging straight in, and not great in a 1v1 situation, and of course against arrows they're pretty weak. But look at the damage. That's a level 2 tunnel right here, 2000 health on it, doing pretty good damage for a very cheap unit. This cave troll just survived this attack from Sweet. This defense from Sweet, I should say. We have more archers around, and they are being stealthed right now. We have the first battalion of goblin spider riders. They're going to be absolutely amazing against the archers, of course, as you already know. We have a massive army of Riven the Lancers, and I think a healing well would be good as well. See what I did there? Healing well as well. I'm great. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, the first encounter between the Spider Riders and the Riven Lancers is going to take place right there, and this battalion of Spider Riders are going to go down very quickly and very easily. Beautiful stuff indeed. The Goblin Warriors are committing to this fight and actually keeping those guys sort of busy, while the Cave Troll and those goblins are going to take down some of those melon trees. Another beautiful trample taking place right here. The Goblin Warriors are going to try and take down the pikes, while the archers are shooting on them. We have more and more peasants around. Oh, the Wildman Salmon has been thrown down on top of this army right here, and they're going to do an absolutely amazing job right there. Let's look at the power points real quick. A lot of attacks are taking place. Oh my god, look at Sweet's power points. Tom Bombadil is going to be available, and he's going to be just on top of the Wildman. 14 power points for Sweet. 15 power points for Sweet right now. ArCh4Ng3L is currently sitting on 8 to spare after picking the Wildman of Dunland, as well as the Cave Bats, of course, the debuff. Beautiful stuff. The Eagles going to be the next power point for Sweet. Well, this attack right here is not going super well for ArCh4Ng3L. Oh, but that can be great. The Spider Rider, look at them trampling. Oh my god, straight away, level 2. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. 10 power points to spare. Nice, very nice for ArCh4Ng3L. Yes, this little army right here is going to go down super quickly. We have a sort of end mood right here in the middle of the map. Furion Dale. Eagles are still available, haven't been used from Sweet. They could potentially took they could have took the fort down. ArCh4Ng3L doesn't have anything in his base right now. 650 command points for both of the players. I am wondering what is going to be the choice of the 15 power points for ArCh4Ng3L. We do have the first ant on the field from Sweet. Beautiful stuff. ArCh4Ng3L is trying to expand in the top right side, but the Elven player, of course, giving him hell. An attack is incoming right now from Sweet, and I don't know how ArCh4Ng3L can actually go and defend it, but we'll see about that. We do have the Eagle Summon as well available. That could be a great defense to this ant right there. Ant is slowly but surely gonna take down the fortress, and ArCh4Ng3L need to act fast. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to defend against it. We have a massive army right here as well. The Eagle Summon is going to be thrown down. Look at that. Just on top of this troll. Sweet knows that he don't want to lose the ant mood right here. The troll is going to go down, as well as a battalion of spider riders. This massive army right here is going to disengage. The ant is still trying to take down the fortress. 15 power points are going to be available for ArCh4Ng3L. And maybe a worm. I'm not sure how the power point tree is actually going, but a worm could be good. ArCh4Ng3L is upgrading his fortress. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful watcher on top of this army right here. The ant is going to have to disengage. The eagles are going to wander off pretty soon, and I'm wondering if this attack, if ArCh4Ng3L managed to sort of prevent the fortress from going down. Sweet knows that he gonna have to take down some of those key sort of tunnels. Gives the most command points for ArCh4Ng3L, while more and more damage on the fortress. More pressure, I should say. ArCh4Ng3L is going once again to this ant mood, and he's going to try and take it down before it's going to go up. I think, yeah, Sweet is just going to delete it. He knows that he doesn't have anything to defend it. Still, the fortress is slowly but surely gonna go down. We have a massive Spider Rider army right here. And Spider Riders with the bows actually are pretty good against the Riven Lancers, I should say. Oh, taking down the ant with the bows. Beautiful stuff from ArCh4Ng3L. Nice. Just managed to protect the fortress. Those Spider Riders don't want to disengage against this army right here. Oh, but ArCh4Ng3L managing to sort of protect this little unit right here. Save them. Pikes versus Goblin Warriors is not a good choice. Let me tell you that. 3 power points to spare. Wildman of Dunland is going to be available pretty soon. 15 power points for Sweet. $16 right now. ArCh4Ng3L just need to build a massive army. moment. Let's look at the power points, at the command points once again. ArCh4Ng3L actually managing to keep his command points a decent sort of state. Wildman of Dunland is going to be used just on top of this army right here, and it's going to take down this tower. We have a lot of goblin warriors roaming around, and I think the Wildmen of Dunland are going to try and take down this Antmut, and a very nice push from ArCh4Ng3L, going in with the Spider Riders, trying to take down some of those archers, managing to take down some of those archers, and a great invasion of the goblins, leaving this little army sort of unprotected and in the middle of everything. Still, we have a lot of those statues around, which is going to give this army a little boost. Let me tell you what exactly it's going to give them. Allies near the statue gain 25% damage and earn experience 25% faster. Oh my god, there are no pikes whatsoever, and that's going to be the cleanest trample in this world. 23 power points right now for Sweet. The Ribbon Lancers are trying to desperately take down those Spider Riders. 14 power points for ArCh4Ng3L. And Sweet is going to be very close to his 25. A flood could be an absolute thing of beauty, especially right here. Oh no! Why? That one could have been a game changer right here, getting rid of all of the production buildings from the goblins. But now ArCh4Ng3L is actually going to manage sort of come back, because of course goblin units are really cheap. You can see for yourself, although he's going for some half trolls. I'm not sure if that was the right choice from Sweet, and that could be a game changer right here. Let's look at the power points right now for ArCh4Ng3L. Yes, ArCh4Ng3L is going to get a lot of power points. Look at the half trolls damage on this end, and they're just going to grab the level 2. But they're going to die anyway. Look at this massive army. That wasn't the right choice from Sweet. I was expecting him to just go and destroy all of this stuff right here. But hey, let's see how this one is going to roll. ArCh4Ng3L is doing his best to try and protect his little base right there. More and more Spider Riders are being released from the tunnels. Tom Bombadil is around, but it's just going to fade away right now. ArCh4Ng3L now has the momentum to go and sort of try and take war down. We have tons of those Spider Riders. I'm looking at this PowerPoint menu right here. Oh. Fucking fly. Get the fuck out. This moment in time, I wish I had the Balrog whip. So just get rid of that stupid fly. But ArCh4Ng3L is coming in strong. Look at the command points actually from Sweet is not doing very good command points wise. 660 to the 1000 of ArCh4Ng3L. And I think we're going to have a 25 power point very soon for Arc as well. And it's going to be devastating against the Elven army, getting rid of all those production buildings, of course. And there you go, we have the Balrog summon on top of those archers right here, and oh my god, word just went and called it a GG. Beautiful stuff. Oh my god. And yes, we'll jump straight into the second replay right now. So jumping straight into the second replay, and this one is going to take place on the map of Westfold. once again, we're going to have Archangel versus Ward, or Sweet, however you want to call him. Both of those guys are at the top 10 in this, the 1.09 players, of course, 1v1s. But I would like actually to see those guys are actually playing together, you know? They're absolutely great. So, Archangel is going to be spawning as Man of the West, as you can see for yourself, starting with 2 farms, going into a very forward barracks. A very interesting spot as well. Those mountains behind the barracks are actually protecting it. But Archangel is going to sort of pump out the units. Sweet is going to play as Mordor this time around. Good versus evil once again. This time around though, Archangel is going to be on the good side and Sweet is going to be on the evil side. But Sweet is going to be playing, starting with 2 of those slaughterhouses going into the orc pits. Both of them going into the 3rd slaughterhouse straight away, as he's going to pump out those orcs. We're going to have a battalion of tower guards straight away from Archangel, which is pretty smart. This is why I like him, dude. He's so smart. He's building those tower guards right next to the work pit. This is a great spot for a barracks, sorry. So he's just going to creep right here, and this barracks is super close to his enemy space, although it can be unprotected. So Archangel really need to be careful. Orcs are not going to do great damage. Of course, the Man of the West barracks is pretty tanky. 4,000 health on it. We have more Gondor soldiers coming out of the barracks, and the Tower Guard battalion is going to try and take down this cave troll as well. Units from Archangel are going to chase this builder right now from Sweet, while Archangel is going to put on the pressure right now. More and more of those Gondor soldiers are going to go out of the barracks. This Tower Guard battalion, of course, is going to take down the cave troll, no problem whatsoever. And the pressure from Archangel is real, although word is coming in very strong with 2 orc battalions, and is going to take down both of those original farms that are protected by the fortress, and it's going to be very problematic. I'm not really sure why he's actually disengaging right here. It's more and more Gondor soldiers are going to try and protect this little fortress right here on the base of Archangel. Oh my god. Zega, if you are watching right here, you know what I'm saying already. We have a battalion. We are going to have a hidden stable right here, and Archangel is sort of all over the place right now. Ward is doing a pretty good job pumping out those units and putting on the pressure on Archangel. But this Gondor soldier, Gondor Knights battalion is going to be absolutely amazing for Archangel against the orc spam. Yes, I believe we're going to have a battalion of pikes pretty soon. You cannot go wrong with a mixed army of Easterlings and orcs, as well as maybe throw some Haradrim archers into the mix. Oh my god, that's going to be an absolutely beautiful trample right here. And look at that. Let's look at the command points real quick. 350 right now for Archangel, as the pressure is being built up. Archangel is sitting on 350 command points, 11 power points right here. Both of the players haven't used their sort of power points yet. But you can see a lot of small fights are taking place in every little corner of the map. The base of Archangel is being attacked left, right, and center. Those tower guards need to sort of fight those orcs, otherwise they're going to go down. Although they are pretty tanky, so not really sure. 450 to the 400 of Archangel. And those Gondor Knights are going to be great against the orcs. Just look at the damage they're doing. If he's going to protect this little farm right here, it's going to be absolutely annoying for Sweet. We're going to have a Nazgul on the field as well. And those tower guards actually managed to sort of run away from this little battalion right here. 14 power points for Archangel. That's going to be very great. I think we're going to have a Hobbit summon available, and that's going to take down the production buildings very quickly. We sort of managed to take down another farm right here in the base of Archangel. Oh yes, there you go. The Hobbit summon has been thrown down. All we have is a battalion of pikes right here in the middle. Those hobbits are going to take down tons of those production buildings. And word right now is without any building around his base. Archangel is an absolute mad lad. Swede is going to try and take down more and more buildings. Let's see about the barracks right here. Yes, this barracks just went down. Going to have a lot of slaughterhouses around the field and around the map. You hate to see that. Nazgul is not going to be very effective when you have tower guards around. You really need to be careful. We're going to have a lot of wall hubs around the fortress from Archangel, sort of preventing those orcs to get a nice hit on the fort. Of course, it will protect the fortress health pretty significantly. Oh my god, the Nazgul almost going down. Yeah, those hobbits didn't have the time on them. Stable is still intact. I don't think Sweet is actually going to discover this stable. Oh no! We have this little what is it called? Fire pit or something? Yeah, fireworks. It's so pathetic. But yeah, I think this barracks will stay intact for now. Archangel with another successful defense on his base. Nazgul is still around. Didn't die yet. Archangel is sort of going to try and get his base sort of going right now. Swede is, instead of going for this orc spam, does have himself the industry, to be honest. Instead of going for that orc spam, is choosing to play with the tavern, which of course going to give you the option to play with those Corsairs. Corsairs are not only quick, they're pretty tanky against the cavalry trample, but they're pretty weak in a 1v1 fight against soldiers and such. But yeah, you can see for yourself, a battalion of, let's say, orcs will just go down right here. Another crypt is going to go to Archangel. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And those Corsairs getting trampled, but not dying straight away. They're on defensive stance as well. They're going to be more tanky even. We're going to see a lot of spamming right now, especially with those Corsairs. And if you upgrade the tavern and you give them the forged blades, they are going to be absolutely devastating. Maybe some archers will be a good call from Archangel. It's pushing more in the top left side, in the bottom side of the map. Bottom left. Oh, do we have another Nazgul? I don't think so. Oh, a trample with those Gondor Knights. Not the most successful one. Most of them are dead, but we do have a healing well right here around the base of Archangel. And another troll cave is going to go down. Ward is putting on the pressure, I'll tell you that. Look at all of those blue cyan units around the Men of the West base. Archangel is just being overwhelmed right now. 13 power points for Archangel. We can potentially go for a Dunedain Salmon, but the industry is keeping sweet economies alive. Boromir is around, and of course Boromir have himself the knockback sort of ability against the Nazguls and such, and that's going to be great. Those Corsairs are going to try and take down this stable right here, and I think they're going to be successful at doing that. Oh, the Nazgul need to be careful. Yeah. I think Sweet is going to dismount his Nazgul right here, and that's the right call. Oh, we're going to have the Dunedain Salmon on top of the Nazgul, and this Nazgul will potentially go down. Let's see. Oh, let's see. It's going to be close, but I don't think it will happen. Those units right here are just free to go, because no Corsairs are going to be good against those Dunedains. I'll tell you that. I have a massive army of Gondor Knights. Well, once again, they're not the best against Corsairs. A lot of Gondor soldiers as well, with a combination of Tower Guards. The Gondor Knights are going to chase off the Corsairs. Boromir is still around at level 2. Now the Nazgul. The Nazgul is going to try. It's going to be able to actually take down those Dunedain. Oh, just kidding. I'm lying. Very nice stuff. Haradrim archers are on the field. The Dunedain Salmon is still around. Hobbit Salmon is here as well. Gondor Knights are going to be absolutely amazing against all those slaughterhouses. Yeah, the Dunedain just faded away. The Hobbits are going to try and take down another slaughterhouse. This army just weakened. But Archangel is doing a pretty good job taking down those slaughterhouses. Just look at the power points, you can see for yourself. Barrage is going to be available from Swede for his next attack, potentially go and defend. Oh, the Nazgul. Nazgul just went down right there. Very nice stuff indeed. Archangel is getting back into the game, managing to sort of rebuild his little base. And those Gondor soldiers are absolutely the heroes, managing to get rid of all the stuff in the top of the map. Another Nazgul been released out of the fortress. 19 power points right now for Archangel. 600 command points. 475 command points for Sweet right now. It's going to be a lot lower once those units are going to do their job. Archangel currently is just spamming those tower guards right now. And the Nazgul is going to be very good against the Gondor soldiers, of course. Not sure why actually ArCh4Ng went for those wall hub expansion instead of just building those arrow towers. And Arc, if you're watching, just let me know. Both of those guys are just chilled for now. They're trying to gather their army and rethink about their strategy. So again, we do have Boromir right here with a battalion of tower guards and some Gondor soldiers. Oh, we have the Horn of Gondor being used. And those Crusaders are going to be dead very quickly. I'll tell you that. Boromir just managed to grab himself the level 5 and he's going to have the leadership around those units. And every unit. And that's going to need to be careful around Boromir, because of course Boromir does have the knockback ability. Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And Tower Guard can just finish the business. Look at that. Very nice catch. Ah. Very close. Very close. Oh, that was a farm from ArCh4Ng. Look at how bold he's playing. This is a level 2 farm. That means that it has been sitting there for a long time. Tower guards are absolutely great against buildings. Oh, 25 power point is available for ArCh4Ng as well. 26 power points right now. And the barrage is just haven't been used. I'm wondering what is going to be the power point for ArCh4Ng. What he wants to use. Army of the Dead. Can't remember the power point tree right now, I'll tell you. 650 command points right now for both of the players. Are pretty even state command points wise. Power points is a different thing. Ooh, this army right here is in a bit of a pickle. Oh, the human wood has been thrown down on top of the tainted land, and I just heard this beautiful hero right here, and of course it is Aragorn. Aragorn is a great hero to have roaming around with your army. Oh, ArCh4Ng, instead of going for the 25, is going for the arrow volley, and what a nice one. We're going to have the Rohirrim, the Rohan allies, and the arrow volley. We're going to have the barrage on top of this army right here. Tons of power points are being used right now. Those Rohirrim are being stunned because of fear or something. Things because of the Nazgul. And yeah, they're going to do great trample damage. Of course, going to be very effective in later this game. Once you have the, I think ArCh4Ng just changed the way of his power point tree. Not sure what he went for, but now once he's going to reach his 25, he's going to have the choice of both power points, Army of the Dead and the Earthquake. Hobbit Summon has been thrown down, as well as a hill on top. This little army right here, and Hobbits, don't underestimate them in 1.09. Boromir is around as well, so that's why, I'm guessing that's why ArCh4Ng threw the Hobbits. But yeah, Boromir is in a vulnerable state right here. Aragorn is still roaming around. got himself the level 2 already. And you can just hear the soldier battalion, like on the soldiers going out, standing by. Oh, they will take you. The Barrowite is taking on Boromir. And we have a massive army right here as well. Didn't think summon is going to be available. The Barrowite just went down. Let's see if they will be back in time. There is no heal available. Come on. Oh, Boromir is going to die, unfortunately. Yeah, the Dunedain summon just too late. Aragorn is at level 4. And those Dunedain are going to take down this army right here as well. 950 command points. 1,000 right now. To the 725 over. Sweet. An earthquake would be absolutely amazing, following by this army right there. Aragorn is at level 4, and of course at level 4 he can get himself the leadership, which is going to provide 25 and 25 damage and armor. Yes, with the experience as well. Oh no, the Dunedain are going to take down the Nazgul. Let's see. Yes, that's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Archangello is doing his thing. Aragorn is with the Blade Master right now. Of course, he become pretty much a one-man army once you get the Blade Master. Taking down another slaughterhouse. Archangello is very close to his 17 point power. Sweet is getting closer and closer to his 25. Not 17, to his 25 as well. Archangello 18 power points right now. Arrow Volley is going to be available pretty soon as well. But look at that. No units around right now. And if this slaughterhouse will go down for Sweet, that's going to be pretty problematic. Because I think what's living Sweet in the game right now is this slaughterhouse with the industry, and another beautiful arrow volley has been thrown down. And Sweet is in a bit of trouble right now. This Nazgul is going to go down as well. Aragorn just grabbing himself the level 6. 19 power points for Archangello. 25 is available. Balrog is going to be available, of course. Where is it being used? There we are. Balrog just been thrown down. Elendil. 450 command points right now for Archangello. For Sweet, sorry. You need aid. No heal. Aragorn is going to go down. 1700 right now gold for Archangello. The Balrog is just going to try and take down all of those farms.
I will guide the strength of
Oh, you know he's coming right here, as you can hear this beautiful music, and you can see the effects of the beautiful patch 1.09 version 2 as well. Very, very nice indeed. Copyrighted music, so I can't let you guys hear too much of that. We have tower guards in the tower, you know. A Horn of Gondor has been thrown down. Gandalf, he's using the shield bubble. Ooh, and a very nice wizard blast. Gandalf, be careful. Oh, and the Balrog just faded away. Gandalf and Boromir against this army right here. Gandalf, of course, need to be careful. Oh, Cloudbreak is going to be thrown down just in time. Look at that clutch save on Gandalf. And of course, the Cloudbreak will heal him over time. Very, very nice stuff from Archangel. Gandalf is going to go on his steed. Of course, he's going to be Shadowfax. Need to be careful though. Really low health. The Haradrim archers are going to take down the builder. Try to take down the builder. Another wizard blast has been thrown down from Gandhi. And it seems like Archangel just doesn't want to go for his 25 power. More and more of those soldiers are going to go out. Let's speed things up a bit. So we did manage to get rid of this little base right here. Once again, 900 command points for Archangel, but sweet just managing to stay in the game with 650. Of course, the industry is going to be very effective as well. I do need myself a sip of water. Little ASMR for you boys. Haradrim archers are pretty amazing as well. Aragorn is right here at level 6. Boromir is at level 7. Gandalf level almost 4. Going to grab it pretty soon. Shoot bubble. The wizard transfer all of his powers into a shield that will observe every kind of damage dealt on him. Gandalf also gained immunity to knockback. Last 5 seconds. So I'm guessing if Tom Bombadil is going to charge into Gandalf or something, he's not going to go down or be knocked back as well. That's very nice. Another arrow volley is going to be thrown down to protect this farm right here. And we'll actually take it down. We're going to have a barrage being thrown down on top of the Man of the West base. Ooh, Corsairs can jump in right now. Boromir is around with his level 3 ability, the Horn of Gondor. Which can just stun those units. We have more and more spam. Still, Archangel is pretty much controlling the map. I'll tell you that. With the Man of the West trio of heroes. Of course, Boromir, Aragorn, and Gandalf. Strongest heroes in the game, pretty much. We're going to have some Corsairs on the field. We're going to try and take on the Gondor soldiers. Gandalf is still around. Let's see. Oh, there we are. Going to have another nice little encounter, and at this stage of the game, those guys are going... Oh my god, we're going to have those units from the inn. Of course, the Elven Warriors. But yeah, at this stage of the game, it can be pretty tiring. Of course, they played the previous game as well. Let's see. Another nice wizard blast from Gandhi. Oh, the Rohirrim summon is being thrown down. Right here, and they're just free to go and attack everything. Right here in the bottom side. In the bottom left side, sorry. Gandalf can be devastating as well with his lightning sword. Oh, Haradrim archers. Now the slaughterhouse is going to go down. 125 command points for Archangel, 750 for Sweet. Archangel is getting closer and closer to his 25. Finally, we can absolutely finish the game with 3 of those heroes: Boromir, Gandalf, and Aragorn. Another industried slaughterhouse will go down, and that could be absolutely devastating. No, we're going to have the worm being thrown down. That's instead of the 25 power point, of course. The second power point of Mordor is going to be the Rain of Fire. Argon is right here, very tanky hero. Yeah, the final push is incoming. Let's see if it will be the final push, actually. I cannot tell you. 25 available. Let's see what Archangel is going to go for. Hill is available as well. Oh, we're going to have the Lightning Sword from Gandalf. 26 power points. 400 command points for Sweet. The worm is about to fade away. Yeah, there you are. Just died. We're going to have the Hobbit summon as well, and that is a devastating attack from Archangel. And Sweet is going to call it a GG without us. Taking a look at the 25 power point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you once again, Archangel, for sending me these beautiful replays. I really like them. And if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel as well as leaving a like. Anything more to add? It's been your boy Axel. Stay safe, stay young, and peace.